Welcome to my page. So today we're going to be illustrating an inverted pleat with no waist seam. So we're going to be doing pattern drafting, and that is the best way and easiest way to do it. So we have the starting point. This is the starting point, and I'm going to be working with my own measurement. So for this pattern paper, this is for the front body. So if you check the style very well, we have a zipper at the front. So we're going to be doing the zipper here, or we're going to be using this side for the zipper. So, and also we're going to be using another sleeve. So I'm going to be changing the sleeve, and at the end of the day, you're going to see the results. I'm going to be changing the sleeve, the neck style. We're going to be using a polo for the neck. We're going to be using a polo. So now let's go into business. The first thing to do is your shoulder to gown length. So I'm going to be using my shoulder to gown length is 42. I'm going to be using 45. So I don't have enough length here. I'm going to be adding more length to the fabric. So I'm just going to be managing this, and I'm going to be adding the remaining inches on the fabric. So here we have let's say 58 and 38 and a half, and I'm working with 45. Working with 45 length. So we're done with the length. Now, like I said, this is the front piece. So I'm going to be doing the ab length. The ab length is 16.5. 16.5. We're going to be marking it through 16.5, and you're going to be using your straight ruler to join the points together. So you're using 16.5 for the waist. Don't forget, you're going to be using bust dart to reduce the waist point for the back. So we'll get to that. Well, let's finish the front piece first. So at this side, we're going to be using it at the zipper point. So we're going to be using 1 inch. We're going to be using 1 inch for the zipper. We have the zipper at the front piece. So you're going to be doing it like this, like this, like this. So we have our zipper allowance here. So the next thing is you're going to put your shoulder. My shoulder, we have 16.5. So this 16.5, yeah, that is 8/4. 16.5. Then you input your shoulder to nipple. My shoulder to nipple is 10. So you mark your 10 like this, like this, like this, and then you use a straight ruler to join the lines. So for your chest point, you go up by 2. That is the chest point. You go up by 2. From your bust point, you go up by 2, and that is the chest point. So at the chest point, you can put your shoulder at the chest point, which is 8/4. You can put it like this, and then you draw a straight line here. Before then, at the shoulder, you come down by 1 inch to form your shoulder slope, and then you draw a straight line from the chest point to meet the 1 inch shoulder slope. Let's go to the neck. So for the neck, you're going to be using 3x3 neck standard. So from this 3, the width 3, you draw a straight line to meet the 1 inch shoulder slant like this, and you extend it a little. I'm going to tell you the essence of that extension. So for the neck, you have the cuff. Use a cuff ruler to do your neck cuff like this. So at your shoulder, you come up by 2.5. That is for the front piece. Sorry, for the front piece, you come up by 2.5. Then you go in by 0.75 like this. So you draw a cuff. At your chest point, you measure your bust. My bust is 39. I'm going to be using 40. So you put your 40, like my own measurement 40, which is 10. That is it. So I'm going to be joining a cuff from the 0.75, which is here. I'm going to be drawing a cuff here and a straight line to make this tip. So we have it like this, and for this we have it like this. So we are done for the neck. Now the next thing to do before you start inputting your circumference, your bust, waist, and the rest. So you're going to do your bust pan, which is your nipple to nipple. For my nipple to nipple, I have 8. So 8 divided by 2, we have um we have 4. So you're going to be marking your 4, your 4 here, and you're just going to be marking your 4 to the down part. You're going to be joining with your straight ruler and to your bust point here, and also to your full length. So we have it like that. Now you're coming here for the darts, for the shoulder darts, so as to do your bust here, and you're also coming here to do your darts here. Now at the waistline, normally most times I use 0.5 and 0.75. So for the dart I'm going to be using 1.5, and when you divide 1.5 into 2 you have 0.75. So this is 0.75 and 0.75. Before then, you're going to input your under bust contour, so which is the under bust. So your shoulder to under bust is 13.5, which is here, 13.5, which is here, and then you draw a straight line